Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today's topic will be the problem with gemstones. You say, sir, you are Rudraksh expert. We have written book on Rudraksh, made extensive research, presented on Rudraksh. Now you are saying gemstones. Yes, I must admit my limitations uh, in gemstones. I mean in application because I normally prescribe Rudraksh. But my knowledge in Rudraksh does not mean that I do not have any idea on gemstones. I have presented on gemstones and also published research papers, though not book, on gemstones. That says that where in Hindu astrology gemstones are mentioned. So I have already made another video on that. But today the topic is little bit different. That how the gemstones are getting prescribed nowadays, is that the right way? So let's start from a very good example. For Mars, red coral is used. But what is written in the scripture? Bhumyasya vidruma. That means for Mars is vidruma. That is your coral tree or coral reef, whatever you say. Whether it is a white coral, whether it is a red coral, whether it is a yellow coral, not mentioned. Basically, our Rishi is saying that a stone that is made out of the fossils of the sea creature, a fossil, but that is not available on the land, that should be available on the sea because the fossil is so hot that sea water is necessary to calm it down, and for that we must use that for Mars. So it is not written whether it is white coral, red coral, blue coral, if at all it is there. It is only coral. Why you are giving red? Because the color red is said to be associated with Mars. Well, I have not read it. It is might be somewhere in the scripture, and we have associated the red color with Mars. So it is red coral. We have associated yellow with Jupiter. So if a coral is also of yellow color, if it is being found, can it be given for Jupiter also? Here comes the question mark, which is nowadays normally being happening. Always remember that a gemstone is prescribed for a planet irrespective of its color. Color therapy is different, though gemstones is also coming under that to some extent, not to many extent, but to some extent. But it is different. Like for Saturn, we have associated black. But what is the gemstone? Neela, Sunny Neela. That means for Sunny, it is Neela. But which Neela? Nobody knows. Any blue stone will do. For convenience, for longevity, we are saying that blue sapphire because the hardness is very good. You can go for a blue topaz, of course. Because clearly scripture is saying any blue stone is for sunny. But the color is black for sunny. So if I wear a black stone, somebody will say, sorry, you know this black is a black stone. This is this is Suleimani Hakik. Suppose this is for sunny. No, no. You are mixed up. Stone has nothing to do with the color. The gemstones they are mentioned in the scripture has nothing to do with the color. Like just coming back, white coral is often prescribed for Shukra. You know, it is a white coral. If I wear this is for Venus. Wrong. Shukracharyasya Vajraha. Vajra, the very firm thing. The hardest one is diamond. White coral is the fragile one. If you just keep in the hand and pat it, the white coral will break. It is a fossil available inside water. Gem, diamond, mine is there. Completely different physical property. But we have mixed up the color. White coral, sukra. White gems, diamond, sukra. No. Color is different. Gemstone is different. Also, I must say, do not derive the color of the planet from the color of gemstone. For Rahu, it is Gomedo, the brown stone. What is the color of Rahu? Bloody damn, Rahu is not there, so what is the color? Nothing. But it is mentioned. It is for Gomeda, that is for Vaidurja. Though Vaidurjas, the English translation of Vaidurja is not cat's eye. It is lapis lazuli, which is a blue stone. So if it is a blue stone, can it be given for sunny? Yes, because for sunny it is saying this is blue, whichever that stone may be. For convenience, we have studied blue sapphire, white sapphire, yellow sapphire, etc. Let me tell you another very good dilemma about the yellow sapphire. If possible, I will make some separate videos, but these are not the core astrological topics. But I am also very happy that people really praised my earlier videos on gemstone, so that I think I must make one in English. So let's come to yellow sapphire. Pusparaga. The money for Brihaspati is known as Pusparaga. Puspa means flower, Raga means color. What is the color of flower? It can be anything. But you know what the English translation come? It is topaz. Topaz is either white topaz or it is yellow topaz like that. So we take it is yellow. But Pusparaga can be anything. Now yellow topaz, you wear it. You wear one yellow sapphire, that also okay. People say you wear for tiger's eye, that is for Jupiter. Wrong. You have mixed up the color now with the gemstone. Never mix up the color with the gemstone. Never bring this color of the chakras and association of that planets to the gemstone. Then again we'll also be confused. Though it is almost matching, again also will be confused. Because in the root chakra it is black, in this chakra it is blue. Both are for sunny. So color therapy is different. Gems, stone therapy or crystal therapy is different. Do not mix them up. If you mix them up, then you will end up with saying that yes, white coral we can give for Shukra. For if at all blue coral is there, we can give it for sunny. Well, for sunny you can of course because sunny Neela it is said. We consider sapphire because sapphire is a hard stone. Blue topaz, of course, you can give. So whenever you are prescribing the gemstones for a planet, always remember gemstones are hardly anything to do with the color because Rahu and Ketu, they are not physical planets, but they are gemstones which got a color. What is mentioned in the scripture for the gemstones, you just give it. You say, sir, can I give white coral for Mangal? Technically, you can because Vidruma is said to be for Mangala. I cannot deny it. We written there in the scripture. Had not that been so, I can put the red coral on a diamond and wear it for Mars. If color is everything, you can just take any stone, put the color, you can make it blue for Sunny, you can make it red for Mangal, you can make it yellow for Bruhaspati. Though even there is a slightest tinge difference between the yellow sapphire and white sapphire. If we look for very good natural quality, then there will be slightest tinge of yellowish tinge. But the translation of Pusparaga is said to be topaz. Topaz has a variance. There is blue topaz, there is yellow topaz, there is this topaz, white topaz. But I do not know why they have given not given white topaz for Bruhaspati because yellow is associated with Bruhaspati. So it is said that yellow topaz is for Bruhaspati. Now, to that extent, it is okay. Now, do not apply any yellow stone to Bruhaspati. Say it is, sir, it is iron pyrite, it is for Bruhaspati. That is damage for iron. If it is looking golden, see, it looks golden, so that does not mean that it is for Bruhaspati. It is after all a stone, it is not a color. You can wear a shirt of yellow, but you cannot wear that gemstone of yellow because the gemstone has got the physical properties which may have some different thing to say. If it is a diamond, if you make it yellow tinge by injecting yellow color inside it, it will not act as a yellow sapphire. It is after all Vajra. So even if it is a diamond and the tinge is little bit dull, we can say it is Shukra only. So this is basically for the astrologer to ponder upon and do not mismarket things. I have told you earlier, gemstones dealers were have taken it any extent to sell the gemstones. Not nowadays. Nowadays they are doing, but earlier days. That is why Barahamira has written in his book Brihat Samhita, chapter 82, 83, 81, 80, 81, 82, 83. 80, 81, 82, 83. About four gemstones and basically the valuation so that the king will not be cheated by the Banyaj. Here I am not saying the Banyaj as a caste or a creed. Banyaj means the gemstone dealer. So pardon my language for that. People may mistake. So for these gemstones, please stick to the scripture. White coral, you cannot wear it for moon. Cannot wear it for Venus. It is for Mars. Well, if it is a blue stone, we can give it for Sunny because it is said that Sunny Neela and blue sapphire is not a very genuine stone to India. There are Moti, Manika, Hira, and Panna. These four were mentioned in Brihat Samhita, indicating that these were the indigenous stone of India, but not blue sapphire. Diamond, of course, but not. So, Neela, any blue stone, you can give for Sunny. For convenient, you are taking blue sapphire, you can go for blue zircon also. But you cannot apply the same principle for Mangala because Mangala it is Vidrumam. If it is red coral is Mangala, if it is white coral, it is not Mangala wrong. Because for Shukra Vidruma is not possible. But this classic is saying that the diamond is the hardest one is for Shukra. You are giving the fragile one for Shukra and saying it will cure your diabetes. Maybe. Every stone has got a different use or medical astrological perspective. But as a gemstone for Shukra, it cannot be given. However, ruby and moti for sun and moon are fixed. Manikam jananayakasya malam mukta phalam sitogoho. Manika is for the Jananayakas, that means for the sun. Sun is said to be the king of this world. And Bimalam Mukta Phalam, clear Mukta Phalam it is said. That means a completely round, not geometrical round. I mean, it should not be a flat moti. It should be a round moti, which is clear. And that is for moon. So far as sun and moon is concerned, we are very clear on it. But coral is wrongly used. Then your yes, panna is very good because for somyasya, I'm forgetting the sloka. Gaudatmakam. That means the stone should be used as a square stone, but it's a panna. But Mangala it is skeptic. Sunny it is skeptic. Same thing again. Red coral is not even very widely available during the time of Mira. No, many stones got infused to India by Mughals and to some extent British also. Uh, Rahu Ketu, okay, but lapis lazuli you can use for Ketu. Any blue stone is for sunny right, but the color for sun is black. You can go for blue. If you are wearing a shirt that is blue, but gemstone is necessarily blue. A black gemstone you cannot say it is for sunny. The problem is that we have mixed up the color with the gemstone. So that is wrong process actually. Any you can take a diamond and color it. If you have color therapy, then it is completely you can do that. But here we are talking of the physical properties that is known as crystallography. Crystallographer are there, gemologists are there. They can see these are the refractive index. This is the hardness of a stone. This is necessary. So never mix up the color with the gemstones while prescribing. Do not wrongly prescribe. Please stick to that. For your final convenience, let me tell you what is written in the scripture. Sun is ruby, moon is pearl, Mars is coral. Red, white, I am saying nothing. Mercury is emerald. Jupiter is topaz. Again, I am not saying it is yellow or white. Topaz. Pusparaga. So there is a variation in color. No doubt for Shukra it is diamond. Asuracharasya Vajraha. Sukracharya, Asuracharya it is being said. So it is Vajra. Final it is Sanenega. So any blue stone is for Saturn. Gomeda, the color of the fat of the cow, it is a light brown, you can say. For Rahu, lapis lazuli is for Ketu. People are using cat's eye. I don't know. This is how scripture is going on. So please do not mix the color. There is a sir, the color of moon is white. So any white stone is for moon wrong. But any dull white chart, you can say it is moon color. So color therapy and gemstone therapy, please keep it separate. And then only you can prescribe the stones very correct fashion. I hope I have made things clear because things are pretty known to me because I have written on it and what I'm saying very casually, it may be tougher for you to understand. You can visit my website where you will find the research paper possibly on gemstone. If it is not there, you can WhatsApp me. I will send you my WhatsApp. It's clearly mentioned there. What I'm saying is, please don't get biased by the gemstones based on the color, because gemstones should be judged from their physical properties, not from the color. If you like the video, please share it. If you don't like the video, then do share it. If you have some information on gemstones which can be relevant to a demote like me and my demote listeners, please write it. No need to write useless comments like the video is very good, excellent, all those, not necessary. Fill the comment box with some information if possible, or else it is okay. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namaskar.